I'm Chubby Bunny Michelle, and today we are going to learn how to make these Mickey Mouse ear flower crowns. My friend Diana is getting married very soon in Disneyland, and I wanted to make her something special to wear into the park when she rides the rides. This is a little better alternative to the headband because it won't pinch your head all day. It's made on a hair comb so that you can just slide it into your hair. And it can be made in basically any color, any size, and with any kind of flowers that you prefer. So let's get started.
Alright, first, gather some pretty flowers that you like in a medium to small size. Make sure they have bendable wire stems. To make the Mickey ears, gather the flowers so they form a small, round bouquet, and twist the stems at the bottom to keep them all together. Cut off the excess of the stems, leaving about an inch or an inch and a half. Wrap floral tape around all of the stems to ensure that they stay together. Next, get a rectangular piece of buckram or any other heavy-duty fabric to use as the base of your headpiece. It should be about 3 inches wide. Roll the piece into a thin, stiff rectangle and hot glue the edge to secure. Bend it a little so it'll be easier to attach to your hair comb later. If it's buckram, it'll usually keep the shape. Trim the edges so they are both rounded, and also less likely to poke your head later on. Next, get matching fabric and cut a rectangle large enough to cover the piece you just made, with a little extra on the edge to wrap around it. Use hot glue to attach one of the long edges of the fabric to the stiff piece, then roll it tightly and hot glue the other edge of the fabric. Fold over the two edges and glue them down securely. Find a hair comb, it can be plastic or metal, doesn't really matter, and line it up to the center of your stiff fabric you just made. Now, sew the comb to the piece, skipping every 2 teeth or so. Grab your flower bunches and take a small piece of fabric to cover the floral tape. I hot glued the piece at the top and the bottom of the fabric scrap to make sure it wouldn't fall off the stem. You don't have to measure the strip exactly, just cut off the excess once you get to the bottom and glue it down. Place the flowers on the edge of the stiff fabric piece, with the flowers facing outwards. These are going to be your ears. Sew the flowers to the piece using loop stitches. It'll be hard to get the needle through the fabric, but you can use a small pair of pliers to pull the needle out once you push it in. After securing both flower ears, bend the flowers upwards so they are perpendicular to the comb, and rearrange the flowers to make 2 perfect spherical Mickey ears. This last part is optional, but it's fun to jazz up the hairpiece by adding sequins, pearls, and deco items to make it sparkle. Along with flowers, you can also add in pearl strands or other pretty items you might find in the floral section of your local craft store. I went back in and added some glass bead sticks to the flowers for a little more shine. I really love how this came out. It's very bridal, beautiful, but still fun enough for Disneyland.
Thanks so much for watching my video on how to make Mickey Mouse ear flower crown. Make sure you hit like, subscribe, and comment below and let me know what you'd like to learn how to make next time. I am Chubby Bunny Michelle, and I will see you next time.